As a parent, you've probably had that nagging feeling that something isn't quite right with your baby, despite your pediatrician insisting that everything's normal. Maybe it's the way that they struggle to sleep unless they're held. Perhaps it's the constant fussiness that extends beyond typical newborn behavior. Or maybe it's those digestive issues that your doctor dismisses as normal baby stuff. But it's okay to trust that your parental intuition is right. Those subtle signs are actually indicators of hidden neurological stress. So, according to research published in the Journal of the American Osteopathic Association, an astonishing 99% of newborns, even those considered perfectly healthy, show some form of somatic dysfunction affecting their nervous system. Now, this hidden stress isn't just causing temporary discomfort, it could be laying the groundwork for future health challenges. And today, we're going to explore why 40% of children now suffer from at least one chronic health condition, and how addressing hidden neurological stress early could be the key to breaking this troubling trend. This video is for parents who've noticed subtle signs that something might be off with their baby, despite being told that everything is normal at well baby checkups. If you've ever been dismissed when voicing your concerns about your child's fussiness, their sleep difficulties, or digestive issues, this information could change everything. Because you're about to discover how hidden neurological stress can affect your seemingly healthy baby, the signs to watch for, and most importantly, how neurologically focused chiropractic care can address these issues at their root. You're going to learn why traditional pediatric approaches often miss these subtle signs, and how early intervention can set your child up for optimal health and optimal development. Now, the statistics around children's health today are alarming. According to the CDC, 40% of children now suffer from at least one chronic health condition. Numbers that have risen dramatically over the last few decades. And even more concerning, research published out of the Journal of American Osteopathic Association found that 99% of newborns, even those considered healthy, had some form of somatic dysfunction affecting their cranium, their cervical or their neck, lumbar or sacral regions, with the degree of dysfunction directly related to the length of labor. Now, these statistics reveal a widespread issue that most parents aren't even aware of. Standard pediatric checkups, while valuable for many aspects of health, simply are not designed to detect the neurological dysfunction that could be affecting your baby right now and potentially contributing to the health challenges that emerge months or years later. So parents, I want you to understand the perfect storm creating hidden stress in babies. Now, the perfect storm refers to a cascade of stressors that begin early in life and can set the stage for neurological dysfunction in babies. It typically begins during pregnancy when mom experiences chronic stress, causing hormones like cortisol and adrenaline and epinephrine to cross the placenta and impact the developing baby's nervous system. Now, there's research out of Science Direct that shows that maternal stress during pregnancy can actually alter the development of the baby's brain, creating a foundation for dysfunction before birth even occurs. Now, the birth process itself, while natural, can create significant physical stress for newborns, and the stress is often magnified by common interventions like C-sections, forceps, and vacuum extractions. Now, C-sections bypass the natural compression sequence that helps prepare a baby's nervous system for life outside the womb, potentially leading to retained birth trauma and neurological stress. Now, forceps or vacuums apply significant forces to a baby's delicate head and neck, potentially causing the brainstem and the vagus nerve to be out of proper alignment and out of function. Now, these physical challenges often lead to subluxation, or areas of neurological interference that disrupt the communication between our brain and our body. And here are the subtle signs of that hidden neurological stress that you should look out for. Sleep challenges, like difficulty falling asleep, staying asleep, or restless sleep, or only sleeping when they're held or in motion. Because these aren't just normal baby things, but potential indicators of nervous system dysfunction. Feeding difficulties, poor latch, excessive spit up, or becoming easily distracted during feeds can all stem from neurological stress. Digestive issues like constipation, excessive gas, or signs of colic, which is excessive crying for more than 3 hours a day, 3 days a week, often indicate vagus nerve dysfunction. Now, there's some physical asymmetries, like a preference for turning the head to one side or flattening on one side of the head can signal neurological imbalances. Sensory sensitivities or heightened startle reflex, excessive irritability in stimulating environments, or difficulty calming when overstimulated are all red flags for nervous system stress. So here's the issue. Standard pediatric care focuses primarily on measuring growth, checking for visible illness, and monitoring major developmental milestones, not subtle neurological dysfunction. The conventional approach typically follows a wait and see pattern, addressing signs with medications only when they become severe enough to warrant intervention. Now, this approach often leads to caring for signs without addressing the underlying root cause, potentially allowing for neurological dysfunction to compound over time. But this is how neurologically focused care helps to address the hidden stress. Now, as a neurologically focused chiropractor, we offer a gentle approach to addressing this hidden stress in our babies with adjusting, using extremely light pressure, about the same amount that you'd use to put a contact lens on or check a tomato's ripeness, because gentleness is the key. But the advanced insight scans that we use within the office objectively measure nervous system function, detecting subluxation and dysautonomia that would be missed in standard pediatric exams. So by addressing subluxation and promoting proper nervous system function, this care helps babies develop more resilient, balanced nervous systems that support overall health and development. It's okay to trust that your parental intuition is right, because these subtle signs are actually indicators of hidden neurological stress. So check out the link in our bio to find a neurologically focused chiropractor for your baby today.